There's my buddy. Good morning. Good morning, Belly. Come here, buddy. Come here. Mason, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What's up, buddy? Give me the butt. Come here. Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Nothing like working all night long from getting home from work. Where's my puppy? Come here. Come here. Come here. You nutcase. You nutcase. You make a morning, you know that? You make my morning. You a mommy. So mommy don't run around wagging her tail. Probably good. That's probably a good thing, right?
I was going to say, I don't have a tail.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't like being on camera, do you? You don't? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hello. Hello. All right. Let Daddy get his work boots off so we can get in the garage. Okay? All right. You're a good boy.
You want to eat something?
You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. Well, good morning, guys. We're out here after work. Get a few things done. We're going to try to leak this engine down and see what we got as far as in the cylinders. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So, let's take a look and see what we come up with. Let's knock some of this valve train out of it and take a look. Maybe see if we can find a problem with it.
Hold on, there's like a glare from the whatchamacallit. I gotta move them a little bit.
You got it? Okay, so that's cylinder number 1. And we are at, what are we reading there?
80 and 70%.
70 pounds.
70
So we're at,
right.
we got 10% leak on a cold motor. So, okay, let's go to the next cylinder now. Alright, you can stop. morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel and back to the garage. Well, as you see, we tore the engine apart, and well, we're still getting the pistons out of it, but I got the heads off, and I'm not sure I'll be able to really show you this, but so far we have these MLS Fall Pro gaskets in this engine, and it's a layered gasket that's 50 thousandths thick, and what I'm finding is that the layers are all separating. Now, I don't know if that's common. I don't know if you can see that. I've never ran these gaskets before. You know, I don't know. I know nothing about them, but I do know that there's actually oil in between the gasket, and you can, I don't know if that'll pick up, but you can see that it's the deck on the head is soaked in oil. This surface here is soaked in oil. So is this my culprit? Is this what's happening, that it was sucking oil, you know, around? Because I know there's oil at the head bolts or head studs. I mean, could this be the issue? I don't know. Phone call. Okay, I'm back. So, this is what we're finding so far. I'm taking the pistons out of it. We're going to measure the piston to wall and all that. But, look at this here. I don't know if it'll zero in on this, but only this valve in this head is doing that. You see the rest of them? This one too. Okay. This one's doing it. I think the other head only has one valve that's doing that. See? I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
What's wrong?
Hey. No, my buddy's over here. He's trying to give me tech tips. What do you think? What do you think's all the problem here, huh? Not enough dog treats. That's what the problem is. But anyway, so yeah, we've got an issue with a couple of these valves here. And we found this. And then, like I said, this other one, these gaskets, I don't know. I've never run a layered gasket like that before. So I don't know if that's, I got to find out if this block oils through the holes, through the bolt holes. Yeah. See, this one is doing the same thing. So, we've got that to look into. And then, we got to look into some other stuff. So we're going to get after it, get the rest of the pistons out of this thing. And then I've got a friend of mine coming over with a dial bore gauge and some mics. And we're going to take some measurements and make sure that our piston to wall clearance is fine. And that wasn't a problem. And then, we're going to have to get after this. So here we go. Well, all the pistons and rods are out of it. Cross hatches don't look bad. We're still got to clean everything up yet. You can see the oil on the deck, and you can see all the oil on the cylinders. I get that there's supposed to be oil on the cylinders, but there's quite a bit. So we got a few thoughts. We're thinking that it was pushing oil around the head gaskets and pressurizing the bottom end somehow. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm waiting on I'm waiting on some tools, and we will go from there. So yeah, we're gonna finish getting the rest of this thing apart while I'm waiting, clean up some things, and relax for a few minutes. Hey guys, well, it's been a pretty productive day in the garage. As you can see, we got the sharp block all apart, and cams out of it and everything. We did check the bore. I wasn't even thinking. My buddy showed up with the dial bore gauge and his mics and everything, and we just got involved in it, and I didn't film it, but we checked the bores, and they're round. We checked it 90 degrees. I wrote it all down. All the bores are good. Let's see what we got. I checked the pistons, and the pistons are all good. The only thing, I'm gonna call Diamond Pistons tomorrow, and maybe you guys know, maybe you don't. I don't know. The pistons measured 4.118 here, but down underneath here it measured 4.114. So I got to call Diamond and find out. That could be just standard. I would think that it would have wore here and not here, since there's basically nothing showing there. So I got to find out. Otherwise, if that's the case, I'm going to check on coding and see if we can, because the way it is right now, it looks like we're going to wind up with about 9,000 piston to wall clearance. So this thing's definitely been honed before, and yeah. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. Everything's laid out here. Everything's, is what it is. You can see that bearing's got a little mark in it. You can see, but other than that, all the bearings look pretty good. So we're happy with that. I do want to check the rings and see if I can find something there. Because like I said, we still had that pressurizing the oil system. So we're still kind of searching that, but I think that these head gaskets are going to be the issue. I really do. But anyway, so that's kind of where we're at there. So, yeah. I'm taking the heads and dropping them off tomorrow morning. My buddy John Carl's, JDC Porting, is going to do the heads. He'll go through, check all the valves, recheck my valve spring settings. I'm going to have him put them on a flow bench and check that. And then, yeah, honestly, you know what? We should be good. I mean, I didn't really find anything bad in the motor, so that's a good thing. And we just got to get some parts and then start putting this thing together. I don't know how this video is going to wind up. I might split it in two, so you might be seeing the second part now. If not, it'll be the whole thing. I don't really know. It's been kind of a mishmash. I'm trying to get a system down. I'm still not perfect as a YouTuber. So anyway, but hey, you know what? If you like what you see, do me a favor and subscribe, like, comment. It really helps. We're trying to build a channel. If you stuck around this long, you might as well subscribe. If you are subscribed, just check to make sure you're still getting it. Hit the notification bell, and come on back, man. We're gonna get this thing back together again, and hopefully we're gonna go pretty fast this year, and then we can start working on something else. Because you know what, I really want to get this Ford finished and just go out and enjoy it instead of working on it. So anyway, hey, peace out, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.